Thanks for joining us, Dave. This week, having a look at the injury list, of course, and Mitch Clark, unfortunately, the big name and unfortunate news for this week.
Yeah, look, it is. The procedure that Mitch is having tomorrow was always going to happen at some stage. We probably would have preferred it to be at the end of the season. What we found was that the screw that was put in sort of at Christmas time to hold the Lisfranc joint together, essentially, was sort of putting a bit of pressure on his toes. Had a little bit of bone stress there on the toes, and we felt the best course of action would be to take the screw out. The two surgical opinions we've had have both been, very confident that the Lisfranc joint is repaired really well, and he's very stable. So now it's just a matter of rehabbing him from this procedure tomorrow and getting him back to play some footy towards the end of the year. And a good thing will be is that he's going to have a trouble-free pre-season without having any surgery at the end of the year. So, look, disappointing obviously for the next 6 to 8 weeks, but we think it's the right thing to do. Mitch is pretty confident that he's made the right decision there, and we'll just rehab him and try and get him back for the back half of the year.
Yeah. A few guys in the VFL who didn't play last week. We'll start with James Seller. He was out with illness.
Yeah, look, just got some really bad gastro on the Friday night. So we had a lot of guys available for the VFL, so we felt we didn't need to push him in when he was crook, but he'll definitely play this week.
And rookie Mitch Clisby missed with the shin?
Yeah, he just had a little bit of sort of shin soreness last week. It's a lot. He actually trained today. It was, it's really improved a lot in the last week or so. So he's a chance of pushing his claims to play VFL this week.
Jesse Hogan, who unfortunately isn't eligible this year, but he's been playing really well in the VFL. He copped a bit of a corky. How did he pull up?
Yeah, look, it was a pretty solid cork just above his knee. So we sort of sacked him after a quarter and a bit. He's pulled up okay. He's actually crook today, so he didn't train, but he'll probably do a little bit this week.
Yeah. Better news though. Chris Dawes played his first match since the NAB Cup opener, and of course Lyndon Dunn, Joel McDonald and Tom Gillies also returned.
Yeah, so those four guys, played pretty solid minutes in the VFL last week, and they've pulled up well. Just a bit of general soreness, but they'll train and play this week.
All right, Dave. Well, good chatting to you, and best of luck for this week.
Thanks, mate.